Good morning to all. Today my topic is chemistry of definition of amino acids. Amino acids are group of organic compounds containing two functional groups, namely amino and carboxylic. The amino group is basic while the carboxyl group is acidic in nature. There are about 300 amino acids occur in nature. Only 20 of them occur in proteins. Structure of amino acid. Each amino acid has 4 different groups attached to the alpha carbon. These 4 groups are amino group, carboxyl group, hydrogen atom and side chain. Classification of amino acids. Amino acid classification based on the structure. The 20 standard amino acid found in structure are divided into 7 distinct groups. First one, aliphatic amino acids, hydroxyl group containing amino acid, sulfur containing amino acids, acidic amino acids and their amides, basic amino acids, aromatic amino acids, amino acids. Aliphatic amino acids. These are monocarboxylic acid. This group consists of most simple amino acids: glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine. These are aliphatic amino acids. Next, hydroxyl group containing amino acid: serine, threonine, tyrosine or hydroxyl group containing amino acid. Sulfur containing amino acid: cysteine, methionine or sulfur containing amino acids. Acidic amino acid: aspartic acid, glutamic acid or dicarboxylic monoamino acids, while asparagine, glutamate are their respective amide derivatives. Aspartic acid, glutamic acids are dicarboxylic monoamino acids, while asparagine and glutamine are their respective amide derivatives. Basic amino acids. The 3 amino acids, namely lysine, arginine, histidine, are dibasic monocarboxylic acids. They are highly basic in character. Aromatic amino acids: phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan are aromatic amino acids. Amino acids: proline containing pyrrolidine ring is a unique amino acid. It has an amino group, therefore proline is an alpha amino acid. Classification of amino acids based on their polarity. Amino acids are classified into 4 groups based on their polarity. The polarity in turn reflects functional role of amino acid in protein structure. The polarity in turn reflects the functional role of amino acid in protein structure. Non-polar amino acids. These amino acids are referred to as hydrophobic. Hydrophobic means water hating. They have no charge on the R group. The amino acid included in this group: alanine, leucine, isoleucine, valine, methionine, phenylalanine, tryptophan, and protein. Polar amino acid with no charge on R group. These amino acid as such carry no charge on R group. They however possess groups such as hydroxyl, sulfhydryl, amide, and participate in hydrogen bonding of protein structure. The simple amino acid glycine is also considered in this category. The amino acid in this group are glycine, serine, threonine, cysteine, glutamate, asparagine, and polar amino acids with positive R group. The three amino acids, namely lysine, arginine, histidine, are included in this group. Polar amino acids with negative R charge. The dicarboxylic monoamino acid, aspartic acid, glutamic acid are considered in this group. Non-essential amino acids, namely arginine, valine, histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan. The two amino acids, namely arginine, histidine, can be synthesized by adults and not by growing children. Arginine, histidine can be synthesized by adults, hence these are considered as semi-essential amino acids. Thus remaining 8 amino acids are absolutely essential amino acids. Non-essential are dispensable amino acids. The body can synthesize about 10 amino acids to meet the biological needs. Hence they need not to be consumed in the diet. These are glycine, alanine, serine, cysteine, aspartate, asparagine, glutamate, glutamine, tyrosine, and proline. Amino acid classification based on their metabolic fate. The carbon skeleton of amino acid can serve as a precursor for synthesis of glucose, means glucogenic, synthesis of fat, ketogenic, or both glucogenic and ketogenic. From metabolic viewpoint, amino acids are divided into 3 groups. Glycogenic amino acids. These amino acids can serve as precursor for formation of glucose or glycogen. Examples: alanine, aspartate, glycine, methionine. Ketogenic amino acid. Fat can be synthesized from these amino acids. 2 amino acids, namely leucine, lysine, are exclusively ketogenic. Glycogenic and ketogenic amino acids. The 4 amino acids, phenylalanine, isoleucine, tryptophan, tyrosine, are precursor for synthesis of glucose as well as both. New amino acid. In addition to 20 L amino acid that take part in protein synthesis, recently 2 more new amino acid described: selenosystine, 21st amino acid, Pyrrolysine, 22nd amino. Next, coming to the properties of amino acid. Physical properties. Solubility. Most of the amino acids are soluble in water and insoluble in organic solvents. Melting points. Amino acids generally melt at higher temperature, about 200 Celsius centigrade. Taste. Amino acid may be sweet, glycine, valine, tasteless, leucine, or bitter, arginine, isoleucine. These amino acids used as a flavoring agent in food industry increase the taste and flavor. Monosodium glutamate is a salt of glutamic acid. It is employed as a flavoring agent in food industry to increase taste and optical properties. All the amino acid except glycine possess optical isomers due to the presence of asymmetric carbon atom. All the amino acid except glycine possess optical isomers due to presence of asymmetric carbon atom. Amino acids as ampholytes. Amino acids contain both acidic and basic groups. They can donate a proton or accept a proton. Hence, amino acid regarded as ampholytes. Zwitter ion or dipolar ion. Zwitter ion is a hybrid molecule containing positive and negative ionic groups. The amino acid rarely exists in a neutral form with free carboxylic and free amino groups. In strong acidic pH, the amino acid is positively charged cation. In strong alkaline pH, the amino acid is negatively charged anion. Color reactions of amino acid. Amino acid can be identified by specific color reaction. Biuret reaction, 2-peptide linkage, ninhydrin reaction, alpha amino acid, xanthoporitic reaction, benzene ring of aromatic amino acid, Millen's reaction, tyrosine phenolic group, Hopkins-Cole reaction, indole ring, tryptophan, Sakaguchi reaction, guanidino group of arginine amino acid, nitroprusside reaction, sulfhydryl group cysteine, sulfur test, sulfhydryl groups, Police test, imidazole ring histidine, choline test, phenolic group, tyrosine. Structure of proteins. The structure of protein is rather complex, which can be divided into 4 levels of organization: primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, quaternary structure. Primary structure. The sequence of amino acid residues along the peptide is called primary structure of peptide. It is also included the determination of number of amino acid residues in a peptide chain. Shows whether peptide chain is open, cyclic or branched. Primary structure is linear, ordered and dimensional. It written from amino end of carboxyl end, that is N to C. Secondary structure. Primary structure shows that peptides are quite straight and extended. X-rays diffraction on protein crystal shows that polypeptides tend to twist or coil upon themselves. The folding of the peptide chain into specific coil structure held together by H bonds is called secondary structure of protein. Secondary structure may take one of the following form: alpha helix, beta plated sheets, loop or coil conformation, super secondary motifs. Alpha helix. It is a clockwise rod-like spiral shape. Alpha helix is formed by interchain hydrogen bonding between the CO group of each amino acid and amino group that is present 4 residues head. Protein have great strength and elasticity, can easily be stretched due to tight coil. Beta plated sheets. 5 to 10 amino acid in this structure line up side by side just like sheath of cloth, can be folded again and again. Hydrogen bond present between the peptide strand, that is interstrand. This is form is fully expanded and can't be further stretched, and they may be inelastic. Loop or coil conformation present mainly in globular protein, connect to alpha helix or beta sheet, present in those areas where bend is required. Super secondary motifs present in globular protein. This structure forms when two beta pleated sheets are connected to each other by alpha helix. For example, beta alpha beta super secondary motifs. Tertiary structure. The tertiary structure means overall conformation of a polypeptide. Myoglobin chain is when fully extended, its length is 20 times than in width. X-ray diffraction shows its structure is just like a football, that is globular. The globular structure is due to folding and refolding. Quaternary structure formed by those protein having more than one peptide chain subunits. Each peptide have its own primary, secondary, tertiary structure. The number and arrangement of the overall structure of peptide subunits is called quaternary structure. For example, structure of hemoglobin. Next, classification of proteins. Proteins are classified in several ways. Three major types of classifying protein based on their function, chemical nature, solubility properties and nutritional importance. Proteins are divided into simple proteins, conjugated, derived. Simple proteins are again divided into globular proteins, scleroproteins. Globular proteins: albumins, globulins, glutalins, prolamines, histones, globins, protamines, lectins. Scleroproteins are fibrous proteins. Examples: collagens, elastin, keratins. Conjugated proteins: nucleoproteins, glycoproteins, mucoproteins, lipoproteins, phosphoproteins, chromoprotein, metalloprotein. Derived proteins are again divided two types: primary and secondary. Primary: conjugated coagulated proteins, proteins, metaproteins. Secondary proteins: proteases, peptones, polypeptides, peptides. Proteins are classified into several ways. Three major types of classifying proteins based on their function, chemical nature, solubility properties and nutritional importance. First one, functional classification of proteins. Based on their function, they perform. Proteins are classified into following groups: structural proteins. Examples: keratin of hair, nails, collagen of bones. Enzyme or catalytic proteins. Example: hexokinase. Transport proteins. Example: hemoglobin, serum albumin. Hormonal proteins: insulin, growth hormone. Contractile protein: actin and myosin. Storage protein: ovalbumin, gluteins. Genetic protein: nucleoprotein, RNA and DNA. Defense proteins: snake venoms, immunoglobulins. Receptor proteins for hormones, viruses. Protein classification based on chemical nature and solubility. It is based on the amino acid composition, structure, shape and solubility properties. Proteins are broadly classified into three major groups: simple proteins, conjugated protein, derived protein. Simple protein, they are composed of only amino acid residues. Conjugated proteins, beside the amino acid, these protein contain non-protein moiety known as prosthetic group or conjugated group. Derived proteins, these are denatured or degraded product of simple and conjugated proteins. Simple proteins contain only amino acids. Conjugated protein, beside amino acid, these protein contain non-protein moiety known as prosthetic group or conjugated group. Derived, these are denatured or degraded product of simple and conjugated. Simple proteins again divided into globular proteins, sclero or fibrous. Globular proteins: albumins, globulins, glutalins, prolamins, histones, globins, protamines, lectins. Fibrous proteins are scleroproteins. These are fiber-like in shape, insoluble in water and resistant to digestion. Albuminoids, scleroproteins are predominant group of fibrous protein. Examples: collagen, elastin, keratin. And second one, conjugated proteins: nucleoproteins, glycoproteins, lipoproteins, phosphoproteins, chromoproteins, metalloproteins. Derived proteins, the derived proteins are two types: primary derived or denatured or coagulated first hydrolyzed product of protein. The secondary derived or degraded product of proteins. Primary derived proteins: coagulated proteins, proteins, metaprotein. Secondary derived proteins, these are progressive hydrolyzed product of protein hydrolysis. These include proteases, peptones, polypeptides and peptides. And nutritional classification of amino acid. The nutritive value of protein is determined by the composition of amino acids, essential amino acids. Proteins are classified into three categories: complete protein, partially incomplete protein, incomplete protein. Complete protein, these proteins have all the 10 essential amino acids in the required proportion by the human body to promote good growth. Examples: egg albumin, milk casein. Partially incomplete protein, these proteins partially lack one or more essential amino acid and can promote moderate growth. Example: wheat and rice proteins. Incomplete protein, these proteins completely lack one or more essential amino acids, hence they do not promote growth at all. Example: gelatin, gene. Amino acids. Amino acids useful as drugs. There are certain non-standard amino acids that can be used as drugs. D-pencilamide or D dimethylglycine is a metabolite of penicillin, is employed in chelation therapy of Wilson's disease. This is possible since D-penicillamine can effectively chelate copper. N-acetylcysteine. N-acetylcysteine is used in cystic fibrosis and chronic renal insufficiency as it can function as an antioxidant. Gabapentin, gamma aminobutyric linked to cyclohexane, is used as an anticonvulsant. Thank you.